I have no idea what time it is. It's like 8:30 something, but I've already managed to make some mashed potatoes. And then I have some jerk lentils. And that's going to be dinner for today. I still need to get this house together, get this apartment together, the furnishings and everything else. But I'm taking my sweet little time because school fees and visa fees and everything that you don't expect. I realize that daycare is the downfall of a lot of things. Like the way he sits, the way he picks up food with his hands, because I guess daycare's job is to civilize you and get you acclimated with society. And this little sit thing that he does is just a natural thing for him. But daycare is the downfall of a lot of things. It's sad, but also it's the beginning of my sanity. And so I'm trying to sort out daycares and figure that piece of life out, because once the older kids go back to school, oh, baby, no, you cannot stay here and drive me crazy. You cannot stay here and drive me crazy. At least a few days a week. Again, freedom is just that. I have to be able to hop on my scooter and go places and go to the store and be able to cook and do things without distraction. I'm sorry. You gotta go to daycare.
Oh, sorry.
I hope you have fun though. Yeah. He's unbothered right now, but baby, when I walk out that door and leave him at daycare, oh, he is going to be bothered. Such is life.
And do you know why he's going to daycare? Okay. Because mama gotta live too. Okay. It's not enough that us moms be doing everything for these kids. Okay. You want to go to soccer, shuffle you to soccer. You want to play date with your friends, shuffle you to the play date, and have to sit there and maybe talk to a few other moms, of which, I'm just about finding my tribe. So if it's a mom I click with, awesome. But if I don't click with them, I got to sit there and talk to them still. Things we do for these kids, okay? And that is why we deserve our own hobbies, okay? You have to. For me, I'm just at this stage in life and at this big old age, I'm just at the point where I just feel like I need hobbies. I need to find things that fulfill me, that make me happy, that make me feel like I'm living my life and not just living life for my kids. Because guess what? One day we're going to wake up and they're going to be gone. They're going to be off trotting in the world. They gonna have friends and they ain't gonna be here and they ain't gonna have time to call and they barely gonna respond to a text message. Okay? You have to find a hobby. You got to find a hobby. You have to start living now, because what's the alternative? You look up, you're 60, the kids are gone, and now you have to get reacclimated into the things that you like, the things that you enjoy doing. You have to find a new circle of friends, because the old ones that gave up on you because you ain't never returned nobody's phone call, you ain't never returned nobody's text message, you was always busy, you was always at a kid's sporting event, you were always doing something else, okay? And yes, this is the moment for kids. This is the era for kids. That doesn't mean you have to lose yourself in the process. Okay, that does not mean that I have to not know who I am just because I have kids. Someone asked me, what do you enjoy doing for fun? And I couldn't think of a single thing. What do I enjoy doing? I mean, obviously sleep. Love that. But besides sleep, I don't know. I used to enjoy roller skating, but I don't want to get to do that anymore. Primarily because if I go anywhere, I have to keep my head on swivel and make sure none of these kids are about to break their wrist, jaw, leg, or anything else. What do I enjoy doing? I don't know. It's a question that I literally have to ponder on, go find things to actively do to say, oh, I like to ride my electric scooter to the grocery store while the kids are at school because it's my only moment of feeling free and alive and like I'm doing something. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I'm definitely going to be exploring. Look, especially when you work from home or you have an income that is solely coming from the internet. So you don't have co-workers to just like chit chat with. You know how you go to work and you don't really like Sally, but Sally there, and like you like everybody else less than you like Sally. So you and Sally just be kikiing or whatever. Sometimes, okay, you get a workplace where you just meet a bestie, and then it be you and the bestie, and it be like, you and bestie be kikiing and stuff, and then all of a sudden bestie get fired, and now you rethinking your whole career. This is what I'm saying. Especially when you work from home and you have income from home and you have this bubble that you are in, and it ain't nobody else coming into your space or coming out of your space. You have to actively go out, find people, and find things to do. Okay, so this is me encouraging me to get some new hobbies, to get some new friends, to get out the house, to explore, to do all the things. Okay, especially when the kids are in school, especially when the kids are in daycare and the kids are in school. And I know we're supposed to be working.
My microphone died. What I was saying was, I'm going to find some good judies. We're going to have regular meetups. We're going to start doing mom's night out, the whole thing, okay? Because in this work optional remote life, okay, you have to find work. You have to still feel alive. That is the point of this video. You have to feel fulfilled and you have to feel alive. And your life is not just about them kids. Your life is yours. I created a work-life optional blueprint that shows you all the things that I am doing to become work optional. And it actually gives you a guide to create your own lane so that you can become work optional as well. I'll link it in the description below if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go wrangle some kids up right now. What are you doing?